It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I realize I'm muted. That's what I'm saying, like, I don't condone everything what J.K. Rowling has done, and I only got this game is because I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, and it's been like 5 or so years or more, because I remember the leaked footage of the gameplay.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
Oh,
I dare
sup,
say it's
Matt?
one
How's
of
it
the
going?
reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was
I'm doing pretty good.
She sent
I'm
me,
doing pretty good, Matt.
It came
I'm
from
just going to
Father
say,
Al.
like, I'm not
But with
going to
no
condone
correspondence.
everything what
I
J.K.
would
Rowling
assume
has
that she had
done,
to get rid of it quickly.
like, for trans people.
To keep it
Like,
safe.
I think it's
Presumably from
somewhat
Ranrock.
acceptable,
I
but
cannot own it.
I'm not going
Whether
to
magic
target other
protects this
people
is
for
plausible
playing
indeed.
a game
It
like
looks
this
like goblin metal.
because they just like the
Actually,
franchise
what's that
or they just
glow?
want to try it out. If it were
I can
to
see a
see
glow.
people who had this
Nor
mindset
do I.
to target other streamers and other people on the internet just because they play a game, what makes you any better than J.K. Rowling herself? I'm just going to be real with you.
We do.
Oh my god! Well, Okay, for real though, that part, my brother played this since the midnight release on Monday. I just watched him play it on his account. That's why I kind of like figured that was to happen. So I haven't like jumped onto it. So, and now I am. Yesterday was a very busy day, and then I'm gonna try this out. So, it's some people don't want to play this game for the reason for not to get bullied. Then, I guess, but don't let people hinder you for enjoying what you want to enjoy. That's what I'm gonna say.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Yeah. Regardless when people try to boycott this game, it's just gonna somewhat backfire because there are those who not on the internet 24/7 and they'll buy the game anyways. So
this has not been the day either of us expected.
to those who really want to play it but not to give money, then just pirate it on PC or whatever. Just do that. Even though there's some that I against pirating, but if that's
absolutely so. Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
if it get to the point when it means necessary, then sure,
Where do
you could
suppose
do that.
Your wife got the port key that brought us here?
Hold on, I need to change the camera. Camera. There.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Wee, I could jump. Whoa. I really like jumping in this game.
Magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Will we
But
get magic
is
for
no
double jumping?
different than
That'd be
any
pretty funny.
power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Yep.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Looks nice. Looks nice. It's not just I bought this game
Almost there.
because I'm a Harry Potter fan. I also collect Harry Potter Legos. And I'm not hesitant to buy them. It's not because of what she thinks. I just buy it because I like the
I
franchise.
suspect they value
I'm
their
just gonna
privacy.
say it.
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Check this statue here.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a
Yes.
room behind it?
What room?
Camera.
I
There we
don't see
go.
anything.
That now
There's
is
that glow again.
now
like
it's
the glow on the
actually
portkey
like
container.
for the whole thing.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
Whoa.
I don't believe it.
You do be sleeping though. You do be sleeping.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
After you.
To those joining, welcome. Just gonna play a little bit of this.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are in the east.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned
Do you
shortly
really
after
think
Gringotts
people
was
could make
founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides
Do you
in the
think
deepest
there
part
would be
of the
people
bank.
who'll make like
Settle
an
in. We're
amusement
quite a
roller
distance
coaster
today.
ride based on this with how they're built? That would be, I don't know how I feel about it. It'll be funny.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
It's warming. There's my cat in the background.
On that card is where it's glowing. Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
The goblins with the long arms, dude. Hey, bud.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I see a chest here. 45? I believe galleons is what they call it.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Stay your wand with the left stick and guide it along the symbol's paths to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompt to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Revelio. There.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I like there's a lighting on my hair, and then to see his hair is like, yeah, it's just completely blacked out.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Obviously, there'll be harder spells to learn with this cause. Probably some jigsaw puzzle looking deal. Have acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos. Hold on.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, wait. There we go. The physics. His cloak is moving crazy, but mine is just stay still. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he disappeared without a trace. What's going on?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The whispers
There's a
of
chest
magic
over
seem to
there.
be leading me somewhere. Lumos. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
It's almost like you just know this game, though. Have you played this off stream? Have you been secretly playing the entire game? Well, no. Like I said, I just watched my brother play at least the prologue. And that's it. Oh, triangle to Protego.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Be sure to use Revelio to collect
Revelio.
everything.
Lumos.
I'm running like a bubble. Whoa, where's your statue? I see a statue.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, I'm just checking around. Red, dark. Tootsies. What's over here? Investigate.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
A pensive.
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Do people can't tell what's the end game or pre-rendered? If you see like it's a lower frames will look at least slightly better. That's
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the
pre-rendered
path we've
cutscene.
created
If it's like
may
very
be impossible
smooth and it's like, oh,
It will only be
it looks
impossible
what
for
it
one who
is.
cannot
That's
see
in
traces
game.
of ancient magic as I
I'm just
can.
looking like
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Holy shit, it said Mike Ermintrout?
Ranrock.
The kid named
Seems
Finger.
my reputation precedes me. I was
He got all
beginning to think no one was
small
ever
all of a
gonna
sudden.
visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
This is like a security measure to those, Mike Ermintrout's going to have a little struggle there. Whereas Walter and Jesse, man.
I know a way out.
Me out alive. Whoa.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Someone who just joined, you joined in a perfect timing. Yo, look at that. That's Hogwarts, dude. Hi, Tuanica.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Well,
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor
The
Black.
sorting ceremony's over.
This must be the ancestor of Sirius Black.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Do, 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 do.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Well, this should be fun.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Aren't you?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Should I do classes or should I explore? If I do classes, I could be more experienced. If I want to explore, I would have been like, yeah, best to just take classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
Common sense. Keep that in mind.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Darling, curiosity, loyalty, and ambition. I definitely know all of them. This gotta be Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. Let's go with this.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting into your house. Like, you could... There's 4 houses. Either want to do that, Ravenclaw house, Hufflepuff, and realistically, I would have been in Hufflepuff. You know, for patience, loyalty, and hard work. House, no for Daring, Bravery, Chivalry.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Okay, Gryffindor
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
I'll do it.
Better be Gryffindor!
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
They'll probably add in like an update for a
Enough.
Quidditch mode.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
I remembered. Hold up. I mean, you'll look this up.
Go on in and get some sleep. You have a big
Did they?
day ahead of you
They may
tomorrow.
change the
I shall be back in the
password.
morning
I
to
don't know.
collect your
I'll look it up.
first.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Hold on. Is it the same one? I had to look this up on my phone.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hold on. I'm looking. Yeah, I believe the password changed. So yeah, it's a way different from this one. Alright. Just like that. Peeves? Oh, it's a trickster ghost. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Have to go up the stairsies.
Now, which way is the common room?
This way. Don't run downstairs, you know.
Be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
A new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let me through.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Cassandra, Garrett, and Nellie.
What did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida, yeah.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry. We'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
So he has that freckles going.
I hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
She gets bolder every year. I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have the galleons to actually buy anything. Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogsmeade?
That girl thinks she can
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Good.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flying seriously.
I believe that her robe was a bit funky.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Yo, it's the Weasley.
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward. You do whatever you want. Nah.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
It's,
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Okay, let's do it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
So essentially, ISAT tests. For I remember my school, we had to take
They will
ISATs,
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
ISATs.
After much discussion with the headmaster
That's
and the
what the-
Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yo, a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always run when people...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Yep.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experiment points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collect the first guide page. Unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Well, this should be interesting. The door is locked, so...
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yep.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discover the flow flames fast traveling points. You could open the map at any time to fast travel and you discover flood flames. Yeah, like my screen had to like block it, so I cannot read that at all. Select the South Wing region. To view the right side of the map, you'll find the adiabatic points, an astronomy tower, this and that. I wish I could read, but my camera's blocking it. Let's take a Central Hall. Let's just go Central Hall. It might be sudden.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. Cool. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Let's just do this.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
They had to,
Your ears
like,
must have been burning.
a promise.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's
I
map?
wonder if we meet the characters like McGonagall. Maybe that's
Good luck
very...
today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are unlocked by spells and or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have a required spell to activate the quests. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. There's 2 of them. I wish I could read, but I can't. Okay, these are charms. This is defense. You get Accio, you get Regarian, Leviosa. Let's go with charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, let's do this. A charm compass will lead you anything you're tracking. That's cool. I like that. So far, the gameplay's pretty solid. How it feels and how, yeah, it feels good.
May we talk about this?
Oh yeah,
I
upstairs.
cannot do this for all eternity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I could undo
Eddie Cleaver gonna get chased by down. All right, let's do this. Quest began. Oh.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
An open seat, yeah.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late.
Whoa, let's go.
The summer months
Let's
must have really taken a
go.
toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. That's it! Stay focused.
Oh, yeah.
Now, think of this like gobstones, but instead, excellent control. Don't lose your composure.
Don't lose your composure.
Very good.
There we go. Had to let go. Okay.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we go. There we go.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
I'm just practicing. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
It's all about, like...
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh, sorry. The ball fell? That's hilarious. Wait. Okay. This should be interesting.
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
There we go. I will get you back for that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll get you for that. I'm sorry.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Now I'm afraid to click on this because people will be like, oh, that's
Class
green.
is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
It's a good game.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clones.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
First class student. Continue first class. Level 2.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep. Go talk.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Artie. Let's go to the... I seen the Strand trailer yesterday. I thought it looks pretty good. Most people, what I've seen most people saying like, oh, the Berserker Titan is just green striker and this and that. Honestly, to me, I don't really mind it at all. I really like it do a little hack and slashing. I just really do.
Is that all you've got? Not bad.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso!
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh, I knocked him off.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That's right, B.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. Sounds a bit suspicious, but... yeah. I don't know, I'm just quoting things. There are times I just like to quote things. Now let's just check the quests. Apparently, there's Hogwarts, there's 35 collection chests, Fear Guides pages, Demiguise status, and astronomy tables. There's a Hogsmeade map. And, here's... you know... This item has no magical properties. Well appointed. Okay. New quest available. There we go. Weasley after class. It just takes a little bit. Yeah, let's go this way. The ambition. Oh, wait here. Transfiguration Courtyard. Alright, quests.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I wager there's a good deal more of your travels here than what you told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Quest completed. Speak with Professor Ronan to achieve your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The rewards for completing your first assignment will be Meddling Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You could track assignments and their progress in the quest menu. I might as well do that. Let's just, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, as much things.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Collect the...
Revelio.
Collect a flying page near a broken statue. Collect a flying page.
Revelio. Levioso.
Ooh, there we go. Collect a flying page. Oh, there we go. I see.
Levioso.
Oh, Accio. Ah. Accio. Remember that. Yeah.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm Sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over the smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Find some stones. Watch you.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repair it.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
It does.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dormant sleeping. I'll probably look for Marvels later. But for now, let's just maybe take a look. It's in a circle. Guess I'll talk to him. Guess nope. That's it.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
There's 6 gobstones.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
To those who want a tutorial for finding gobstones, just watch here. There's like a puzzle of some kind. There's I wonder. Hmm. I'll figure that one out later.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso.
Honor skills. Hello. Oh, so there's more here. Oh. I guess they like these secret doors you had to like solve. So 1323 and then yeah. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I just quite curious about this one. Seems a bit.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Right here.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Acrio. I wonder what part of the tower this one is. Not too sure. Not too sure. I think Hogwarts as a whole is very complicated when it comes to interior. And for the exterior, you'll be wondering which kind of the tower you're in. Is it going to be the one massive tower next to the Grand Hall? Or is it one of the towers next to the classrooms on the easter side? But who knows? But who knows at all? Wait. It's a button. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Somehow there's no character collusion. I can see why. They don't add that in. It's magic. Oh, God. Well, you could explore the whole school. Absolutely. This would be like, where are we at? Apparently we're at the astronomy tower area, so that figures. This should be fun.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Sure. Wow, you could just be that. You could be an asshole.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you.
Be an asshole in this. Yeah, that's the
Now that I have all
thing.
my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you could be an asshole. Now I see the options, they give me all giggling and laughing. Did you hear about the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1, the server shut down? No, I never heard about that. I think I might have missed that message a while back, so I had to turn those off. Sorry about that. So, quests. Let's just go to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Oh, excuse me.
Revelio.
Here's the thing, it shows two symbols. Yeah, it's one of those things that I need to learn more about. I probably like...
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Ooh. That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I don't mind do some side quests.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
United States does not exist in this world, but it's what it is. What a very long recovery frames. If you like learn more about like there's 3 parts when it comes from animation. There are the starter point, the action, and the recovery. Honestly, it pretty much goes with any game, to be honest. The fighting games are more prominent for that propose. Books. I saw one flying. Oh, there's one right here.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. Yeah, I'm not reading that. Well, if you guys want to read it, feel free to rewind it and take a pause at the rightful time and read it. So, yeah, I am there to read it. Oh. I just need to do a little bit of service. $10 billion. Don't run in the library, you wolf. Yeah. Pretty good so far, yeah. This is the 5th year, so yeah. Most likely it'd be like, if you want to make me look as accurate as possible with my look back then sure, yes. Alright, 4 out of 5. Where's one more? They're hard to miss. They're flying books. Let's hope she doesn't cause that kind of spell again. If this game were ever be nominated or even won Game of the Year this year, which I had somewhat unlikiness from it, I couldn't imagine how the internet would have react if that were to happen. You'll be like, yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Take and look around. Oh yeah, for the SpongeBob platinum, I actually did platinum. It's not that bad. It's honestly pretty easy, especially if it's a kid's game. I haven't checked the trophies on this yet. I'm just going to hold it off until then. And then I'll just look through it and see what's up. Oh, there it is. The book's right over there across the room. I may be ornery, but I'm not. Where the bookie?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Cressida. Yep. Let's do this. So, yep. They don't expect a thing. Not at all.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Nah.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
Yeah. I'm not gonna read the diary at all. Alright. Open the book. Open the map. Let's just, yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm not really in the mood for some little bit of dark humor going on, so I'm just gonna let you know. So I'm just gonna be lighting up the mood right now. It's just that.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Yep.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Yep.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Yep.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Huh? Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr.
Sounds like...
Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Dude, he's having a...
There is
No,
much
he's
to
just...
see
He's
outside of the
just...
castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Yep.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade is brimming with different sites, shops, and the other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guides map. Okay, let's check it out. Oh god, there's a little much to take in. So we got Hogsmeade, show maps, show shops, and points of interests. You could track these highlighting icons by pressing the X button. So anyways, be right back. I'm gonna have to take a bathroom break. I'm back. Alright. Search a map. Pointing interests. Field guide pages. Demiguise status. There's 9. Visit. Let's just go. Let's go Ollivanders first, and then we'll do that. So you fit.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
That looks like Einstein.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more.
Yeah, I remember the first movie. You had to be like... You had to be like... There's a certain wand that
this isn't a good
works.
match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
It's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Let's see. Yep, sit. Natural is gray. The wood type is agria. The core type's dragon heartstring. Flexibility is switchly. Wand length 9.5 inches. There's some variations.
How intriguing.
Ooh.
Curious indeed.
I actually like that. I could...
How intriguing.
Wait. How the wood length will be affected in game? That's what I'm wondering.
Curious indeed.
Flexibility.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Twelve and a quarter inches.
How intriguing.
Okay. Here's wood type.
Curious indeed.
Now here, this is what I'm trying to hear. Hold on, maybe grab something. Okay, it's right here. Move stuff around. Okay, I got these wand boxes, so I wanted to check them out to see if it's good for my perpetual motions. This is they show the descriptions of it, so this might be so
How intriguing.
let's go with 13 inches. The flexibility.
Curious indeed.
I don't want to make it be unyielding. It just basically be extremely brittle.
How intriguing.
Stiff. Oh, I get it. It's like
Curious indeed.
let's just
How intriguing.
I say right here. Now for okay. Dragon heartstring that serves as a cord of wand known as for producing powerful magic. This is used for powerful, consistent, and great range of magic. So I could use powerful magic. I could use consistent, or use more.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Powerful magic.
Curious indeed.
Hey.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I'll look for it.
How intriguing.
I'll look for it. I guess I'll go with this.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, open them up, and yeah. That's cool. How's that?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank
What do you think
goodness.
about
When I heard the bell, I
Yoshikage
thought you were
Kira?
Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Yeah.
Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age,
You're at the point where Yoshikage Kira just talking
is
crap
it
to
not
the
most
surfer guy?
fascinating art to potion making?
Oh yeah.
Rivals
What do you
anything
think
can do
about
with a
that?
wand, I've always said.
Are potions
Yeah.
really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can
That looks
heal,
like the
destroy,
G-Man from
protect.
You'll
discover all of this soon enough.
Half-Life.
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I
Yeah.
unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, here's Akira's potion recipes.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
150 for each. You could buy gear too. Oh, you could sell items. It's all good. Asylum mask. Wow. This. I just stole someone's money. How crazy. Torment. Where else I need to go? Tombs and Scrolls and Magic Neep. That's probably less. The Magic Neep. Right here. Okay. Collectibles should be a hell of a thing.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yep.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Alright. Well, pressing the options button always. But alright. Let's just go to Tombs and Scrolls.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, it doesn't.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh. Use the touchpad.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Beats feeder spellcraft. That's a lot of stuff. T-shaped potion stations. But looks like the drop a blog post. So anyways, I'm not very certain that I'm gonna live stream all of it entirely, because not everyone is going to check in. It's like, oh, it's just longer than One Piece and stuff like that. I'll probably play some of this off stream, and then when it get to like the story parts of it, then I might stream it. I don't know. Maybe this is one of those one and only time that I'll stream this game, and I'm not sure if I want to stream any more of it afterwards.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Holy damn. That looks like holy damn, that looks like something that came from Lord of the Rings and shit, to be honest.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Well, that's this is interesting.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wet him down!
Lumos, repair him.
Jesus Christ, she just got busted. She's getting shit on. Pretty cool. The ancient magic.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair. Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
If it were magic like this in real life, then we wouldn't be bothering doing all the repair damage for over the course of months.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Repair.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
So this is like a cosmetic.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Okay.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
This is gear stuff. Take a look here. So we got superb. So these are like a rare. The fur coat. I could preview it. That looks nice. I mean, it's cool as it is. I could buy these, but yeah, I could just hold off for it for now. So we got legendary and then stuff like that. Pretty nice. I'm sure.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Yep.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
So this must be the trans person that people have been talking about. That's cool. That's awesome. Nothing wrong about it.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
That's awesome.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Apparently, they're working for me. It's because of that. They wanted me for that ancient magic. Butterbeer.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah, okay. The massive towers, the common rooms, and then the eastern side of the castle is like where the class is at. Figures much. Now I think about it, maybe I might have to. This game could potentially be my great insights. I could do a little bit of changing up with my Lego Hogwarts castle over there. Come and see, I discovered something in the locket and found it at Gringotts. This is way before the Voldemort situation. So yeah, or who shall not be named. Jesus Christ, that long? Battle of the Troll. Pretty cutesies. Maybe you got someone to talk with in here. Yep.
What are you up to now?
That sound, man. He's slurping that apple up. Slurping that apple up. Let's not run. You can't run downstairs, or otherwise you'll be disastrous. Ooh.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider their...
Ooh. Feels like some parents didn't even, not so happy about their not doing... I heard sudden that's not very white. Well... Thank you. Talk to Professor Fig. Professor Fig, as my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year if you believe. Professor Weasley insisted that they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. Okay. Basically, she has to do... I don't think I'll do a repair on that. Oh.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Yeah, they're just doing their job.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yep.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So, I guess I'll just end the stream here, and I'll just play a little bit off stream, and, whatever is a good time to, like, jump onto, then it'll be great. So, thank you for watching, and I'll, oh, wrong side. Okay. Just hold it. No, I always hold the button. Okay, just press. Okay. And, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys all later.